All right, so here I have two functions. The first one is f of x, which is x squared. And then the second graph is g of x, and we don't know what we did to g of x. Well, the first thing I notice is that it doesn't shift left or right, and it doesn't shift up or down because the vertex on this is 0, 0, and the vertex on this is 0, 0. What it looks like is there is a transformation, there's a compression or a stretching somehow, some way, okay? Well, how much of a transformation? It looks like you stretch it this way, but one could argue that you're compressing it this way. And I see the numbers 4, 2, or 1/4, and 2. So let's look at some terms. If I pick out this point here, this is f of 2, which is equal to 2 squared, which is equal to 4. In other words, this point occurs at 2, 4. But if I look over here, when it gets right here, I've got 2, 2. It looks like. I could be wrong. So what is the change between 4 and 2? Well, it looks like if I take 4 and I multiply it by 1/2, won't I get 2? So maybe g of x, is equal to 1/2 times f of x. Or it's 1/2 times x squared, because that's what f of x is, right? How can I verify that? Just plug it into my graphing calculator. So I'm going to go to my graphing calculator, turn it on. I'm going to hit y equals. Now I have the parent function here, but I'm going to turn it on because we're going to compare some things. Down here, I'm going to clear that out. And I'm going to just simply try 1 divided by 2. Oh, I got a negative sign. I don't think I want that negative sign in there. X squared. Okay. So I'll give you guys a second. I know you're writing some stuff down, but go ahead and pick up your calculators and try to plug in x squared for the first one. And then 1/2 times x squared for your second equation. I'll leave that up there so you can see how I plugged it in. And how come there's 3 people with calculators in their hand? Everybody grab a calculator and plug it into the calculator. You don't get to choose. It's not a suggestion. It's a command. I'm telling you to plug it into the calculator. Good. It's going to help you get the right answer when you do the SAT. All right, good. So then if we hit graph, this is the parent function. And then look what happens. It stretches it out. Now the only thing we need to do is verify that when x equals 2, y equals 2. So if I hit second, so let me take a screenshot of this, and we'll post that on our notes somewhere over here. We'll slide that over here. And then the other thing I want you guys to see is that if I hit second table, I can look at the values by going down when x equals 2, notice that the value is 4 and 2. So that's important. I'm verifying, double checking, triple checking, making sure that when x equals 2, so what did I just do? Well, I verified these values. So I said that when x equals 2 on my purple function, y equals 4. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 at 2. So this point right here is 2, comma 4. But over here, I've got 2, comma 2. So right here, when x equals 2, my y value equals 2. Okay? That's it.